day 9 and 10 of a musician walking a 1,000-mile pilgrimage with her violin and her bare necessities. I'm clumping these 2 days together because philosophically they were very similar. I spent it mostly alone and with animals. I really didn't see that many other people. This is a cow family, which I'd never seen before. A bull, a cow, and a calf all together. So that's pretty cool. The first part of this section, I walked about 16 kilometers from Saint Shelley to Saint Côme de Haute. There was a giant festival going on there when I arrived. I didn't really film it because I was just feeling kind of like a fish out of water. I couldn't really busk because there was a lot of like pumped in music and carnival rides and children running, and they had like a giant stage with like can dancers. It was like a whole thing. The city went hard. This is the afternoon before the party started. So I actually went back to my campsite relatively early and had an early night. People talk about trail family or like Camino family, and I had actually just said goodbye to a bunch of my friends who were going back home. And besides my one friend Anne and her son Nathan, I was really by myself. I didn't picture them here because Nathan is a kid, he's underage. But I basically got really comfortable with animals and the solitude and being by myself. And I tried to push myself and walk day 10 in one fell swoop. So from Saint Côme to Estaing, it's about 22 kilometers. But I pushed myself too hard. Those 22 kilometers were all hills. And when I say all hills, I mean, it was all hills. There was no flat part. So I arrived at Estaing actually really destroyed. I was just so completely wiped out. And I learned a very important lesson, which was not to try to keep pace with the trail guides or designated end stages or your friends. Just listen to your own body. And I learned that wherever I am by like 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock is where I should end. So that's Estaing. And I waddled in to sleep very, very heartily. So yeah, that's the end. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's new, who's subscribed. It really makes a difference. Every comment, every like has really made a difference. So yeah, please follow along and subscribe. That's everything. Bye!